Welcome back guys to another video. So you may have seen in the last video, went to scrapyard on pick and pull, got some parts because we needed a new hub for the passenger side, had it broke a stud, so we picked one of those up, picked up a new brake caliper for the driver's side, so that was a bit stiff. I could have rebuilt it, but it was there, it was cheaper than rebuilding it. So I got that. Also got two struts because they just looked in too good a condition to pass up. So I thought I'm having them. So I got them. Show you those in a minute, and we're going to get on changing the hub today. Possibly get around to doing the brake, the driver's caliper, but we have to change the suspension strut before doing that, McPherson strut. So I'll show you what we got. You see it in the last video, but in case you haven't watched that one, I'll give you a recap, and then we'll get into changing these parts over. Alright, so these are the parts. Takes up a couple of pulleys as well, because they're in really good condition. So we can't use this one. This is the driver's side, because there's a very slight play in that. This one's perfect, this one's fine. And just look at how good of a condition they're in. I mean, practically new. Pulleys and caliper. That works beautifully. Also got his sway bar links, and I cannot move them. Normally if they're bad, you can move them, and they're real stiff. Just a slight play in them, so need to get that wheel off. First thing guys, WD-40 and a wire brush, go around all the threads that you wish to be taking off. Brake caliper first. Actually, these guys are out. That bearing's so smooth. That's a shame. Replace that stud. I suppose we could just replace the stud, but I've got a new one over there. Bit of a shame, that bearing. That bearing's so smooth. There we go, all swapped over. Just how good, just look how good of a good condition that all looks now. There's the old spring and top hat. The old hub. I mean, there's no play in this bearing, but there is a slight noise. Our other bearing is much better. So, it'll get through an MOT, but there's no play in it. So maybe a job in the future, but that just looks fantastic now. Also, I've just put the sway bar link on. If you want to know how to do that, check out one of my other videos. It's how to do sway bar link or anti-roll bar link. Mini R50 shows you how to do links. Well, let's get it all back together. I'm gonna copper grease the shaft, put a bit of copper grease on everything first. Oh yeah. So we're looking, it's all back together with our 4 studs now. So that looks pretty much brand new now. Just got to torque everything up. Right guys, that completes the job of the hub because I only had 3 studs. I've not replaced it, 4, replaced the strut, so that's the job done. The first thing we'll do is strip this down. We're not using the hub, the bearing's bad, so we'll get this off. And this is the wrong bolt, shouldn't be an Allen key bolt. I'm just talking them up, boys. Tie rod end is going to get 48 Newton meters. 48 Newton meters. Ball joint. It's a ball joint. Right, we're all bottomed out. Threads look good, looks good. torque that up to 315 Newton meters. So we're looking beautiful, fresh, clean, so it's up all new. Right, but we have a problem. This line is stuck in, really stuck. So probably try and use a bit of heat this up, see if she'll free off. Otherwise we can't. Otherwise we have to disconnect all this here, and that'll probably be a bit of a pig. Right, well, heating that's not worked. As you can see, it's still on there, it's chewed up. And in Ford's intimate wisdom, this is a lump. So you can't get a spanner on. You can literally get a spanner on in one place. So I'm going to attack here now. So this is where I'm going to let that soak, I'll give it some heat. And we'll have to buy a new pipe. So, doesn't look like the brake's going to be gone today, but maybe by the end of the video, who knows. But we have, guys, we have fixed our vacuum leak. So I'll show you that now. Running so much better. That was a cold start. Still high idle. She was high because the brake's spinning, so I've got my foot on it. So a screwdriver. ticking over beautifully. Starting to return down quicker. See our second fix, our first fix. So we bunged up them. We bunged up them blanks with blanks, holes with blanks. Straight down. Straight down to idle. Beautiful. That's what we're looking for. You can hear the pulley. That's the pulley. Locking grips on the hose, just replacing hose. Got 10mm. 10 doesn't fit, 11 doesn't fit. Just hold. I just. we're not taking this off right now until we get a new flexi. But she's loose. What we have to do now is pull the clip out. There's a clip. Right, calipers on. All calipers there. We've got everything loosened up, ready for our new line. Everything's ready to go. As soon as we get that, we can get it on. This is how we're looking, boys. That's the brake hose on, now brand new. We'll do the same on the other side. I've ordered one, just hasn't arrived yet. Alright, so we're going to leave the video here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. We're going to leave a link to a video where if you watch the video, leave a comment to win, then you'll be in the competition to win over £200 worth of tools. So the video will be posted up there. You've got to subscribe, put win in the comments, and then I'll do a raffle at 1,000 subscribers. I've been using the tools. They've never broke on me. They're a good quality tool. But jump over to the video and leave a comment, win, and I'll be posting those off to the lucky winner. Cheers guys, catch you again.